Ah, there's our new arrival has graced us with his presence. I expect there's a lot you want to know. Join the club. So let me see if I can get this clear in my head. You're all trapped in this house by some invisible intelligence. Right. And you can't leave. No. And as soon as I entered, I became trapped too. Pretty much. Why? Why would anyone want to keep us prisoner here? Maybe they're just lonely. No, if they want a company, they had shown themselves. Maybe they have. Maybe one of us is behind all this. No, don't be silly. Why would any of us want to trap a load of people here and pretend we didn't? I don't know, do I? I don't speak loony. We mustn't squabble amongst ourselves. Hampered by paranoia and suspicion, we only hinder each other. I suggest we assume for now that we four are all innocent. I agree with that. We 5, including AJ. Where is he anyway? I couldn't find him anywhere. I saw him after I just arrived, but he ran away from me. Oh, that's odd. Listen, Mr. Trilby. We work as a team in this house, so it's how we've been since it started. So, we all have to share information. No secrets. So, why did you come to this house? He's a cat burglar. Why do you even have to ask? Well, I didn't come here to take part in some bizarre Big Brother event, that's for sure. Is there anything you want to know about this house that would help? Anything at all? I doubt I would know much more than any of you. All I know is that the last heir just died, and it's apparently been supposed to be empty. Huh. Well, I guess you're not much help then. But I suppose an extra pair of hands is also useful. I'm not completely clear on the few details. Do I get to ask all of you some questions? Sure. Just ask us whatever you like. Okay, so we can't walk around, but we can look interact with things, and chat. All I see is dude of rocking chair 18. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, the game's showing just fine. Oh, dude of the rocking chair 18. Oh, now I get it. Sorry, I read that wrong. Ugh. Blech. Yeah, you can tell Mike that he's being represented. And also, thank you, Eric, for doing that. This game is set in Victorian era, so some of the language in the game may not be acceptable nowadays. That is very true. Okay. It even looks like him. Okay. So, let's talk to... Hold on. Wait, whoa, hold on a second. Okay, if everyone is in here, why am I still hearing stairs? Pardon me? Hello? Yes, house? Yes, house. Okay. Okay, the house is telling me not to worry about it. Alright, so let's just talk to Simone. I can't English most of the time, so tell me if I miss something. No, you're fine. Thank you for the warning. Miss Taylor? Yes? Alright, now we have dialogue trees, which are my favorite. Okay, so the cursor disappears when I'm... There we go, okay. What do you know about the mansion? Well, I've heard pretty disturbing stories about it. Oh, here we go. There have been stories of weird happenings around it for decades. Ever since the first disappearance of the original owner and his son. People have gone missing in the area around the house more than anywhere else in this country. People from all walks of life. People like us. Don't say that. How did you come to be here? I only came down here for a documentary. There's been a lot of interest in old ghost stories lately. I figured something on Defoe Manor would pull in the ratings. And not because it would make for interesting viewing. That's why I hate television. Excuse me, I was talking. I arrived here before the camera crew. I was supposed to wait for them, but I couldn't resist just taking a walk around the grounds. Next thing I know, I was in the backyard. I looked over, but I couldn't find my way back to the front. It was all my fault, really. Yes, it was. Oh, shut up, Philip. What happened to your camera crew? I have no idea. They probably left after when I never showed up. I was sort of glad they didn't get mixed up in all this, too. Quiet. Tell me a little about yourself. Oh, that's so sweet of you to ask. Wait for it now. Oh my god, Philip, shut up. I'm a correspondent for the BBC, but you probably already knew that. I'm afraid I don't watch much television. Oh. Well, I do outside broadcasts for the news, mostly. Sometimes I present documentaries or other variety shows. Whenever I'm needed, really. Very much a drill of all trades. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Alright, now we have to talk to you. Mr. Harty. Yes, Mr. Trilby. Okay. As much as I don't want to talk to you, Philip, because you already seem like an asshole, what do you know about the mansion? Plenty. I read an article in this month's Treasure Hunting Monthly. It was built by some explorer guy, Sir Roger Defoe, or something like that. His wife died giving birth, and he and his son went missing sometime after. Hell, maybe the article could tell you better than I could. I'll let you borrow it. Thanks. Just don't mess it up much. It's for my scrapbook. Scrapbooks. Who does scrapbooking anymore? That's something. Wow, I've actually never scrapbooked, but like I know people who have done scrapbooking. Oh my god, they get so into it. I'm just saying. Hey Mocha, what's up? Mocha, can you see? I got it working. Mocha. Oh my god, I'm so glad you're here. Oh my god. Mocha, I don't know how long you've been watching, but oh my god, if there's one thing I want you to watch, it's this. Oh my god. I may have scrapbooked once. I mean, I've never scrapbooked, yeah. Mocha, sorry, she got it working. How did you come to be here? Well, I came here to look for some artifacts. And I'm sure you had all the full consent of Defoe solicitors to do so. Shut up. I just heard some old family tombs were somewhere under the building. I mean, really old. Anything inside probably doesn't belong to anyone, so finders keepers. I managed to call in a few favors to get over the ravine and the back wall. Then, of course, I couldn't get back out again. How many people do know you're here? A handful, I suppose. I wouldn't get suspicious till I go missing for a few months, though. Tell me more about yourself. About me? Well, I'm what you call an import-export business. You're a thief. I am not a thief. I'm a treasure hunter. I only take what belongs to dead people. And since they're not using it, you know. And our new friend here, he's a thief. True, but I'm also a gentleman. I'm a motherfucker gentleman. I only take what I'm sure no one's using too. And I'm sure that's a great comfort to them. That's all I wanted to know. Righto. Twitter finally showed me the thing. Yeah, no, I'm really excited about this one. So if there's any stream that I want you to watch, Mocha, it's these ones. I am begging you. This game is so good. Okay, let's talk to Jim. So Jim, yes? Alright, hold on. The cursor is not showing itself, so I have to look very carefully. There we go. What do you know about the mansion? Not much. We could always just go see the roof from the playground wall. We used to tell each other it was haunted. Why? Were there any stories or legend attached? Well, A friend of mine used to say a crazy hermit lived there, who killed people and ate them alive.
Well, I'm certainly reassured. Okay, well, great. Something about hermits. The legend of your mum. No. Okay. Oh, what did you miss? Okay, I can tell you real quick. So we are a cat burglar, a gentleman thief named Trilby. Trilby managed to get into the house. We found a guy who saw us and immediately ran away. His name is apparently AJ. So now, apparently the four of us, or five really, are all trapped in the mansion with no way of getting out. Because we have tried to get out. But we can't. We've tried opening the door, but the door will not open. And we've tried getting out the windows, and the windows we can't open. And the wall is too high for us to climb in the back. So, apparently once you come into the house, you can't leave. So now, no, Trilby is, like, his name is Trilby because of the hat, but, like, he doesn't even know his actual name anymore. So he just calls himself Trilby, and that's what everyone calls him too. So, yeah, we're a cat burglar who tried to steal stuff from the Defoe manor after the last of the lineage died in a apparent murder-suicide. But it hasn't panned out. So now we're talking to these people to try and get more information. How'd you come to be here?
It was so stupid. We climbed over the school wall at lunchtime.
What?
It was a dare. We were going to see how long it would take the school to find us. Then we came across this old house. And Richard dared me to knock on the door. He bet me £1 I wouldn't do it.
My school was like that. Broke my collarbone playing pile-on once.
Shut up, Philip.
What happened next?
Well, I was about to knock on the door, but it opened by itself. I heard Richard dare me to take a step inside.
So you did. The door closed behind you, and it wouldn't open again.
Yeah.
Your friends didn't call the police or anything?
How should I know? I guess they didn't, since nobody came. That was on Wednesday. School probably know I'm gone now.
I see. Hi, Jesse, and bye, Jesse. I wanted to say hi. It's 2 a.m. here. Sending my love and support, my friend. Have a great stream. Good night, my side. Oh, thank you, Ski. You're so... Thank you, AC. You're so cute. Thank you. Joke's on you. Schools don't care for whims. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water because I have 2 hydrates that I need to do. But thank you, AC. You're so sweet.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Aw, Curry and you are watching? That's so cute. I love Curry. Far too much. Sorry, I had to also feed my cats, because, it's that time. Anyway. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Like what?
I don't know. Where were you before you came here?
I was at St. Tennan's, a boarding school, not far from here. I've been there since I was 10. My parents move around a lot, you see.
How old are you now?
Nearly 16.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Anyone else see a pattern in all these stories?
Which pattern would that be?
Seems like this house only traps people individually. It didn't trap Jim's friends. Or Simone's camera crew. And only letting us in one at a time.
You're talking about a house like it's intelligent. Surely it's more that there's just some joker behind all this.
Maybe. But how did they know we were coming? How did it know to leave the window open for me, risking one of you finding it?
You think the house is haunted?
I wouldn't use that word, but I definitely have a very odd feeling. Like we're being watched, I suppose.
Yeah. Maybe it's one of Simone's raiding winners.
Excuse me? Hey, looking up some people in a house against their will and secretly filming them? Sounds like a natural reality TV progression. Also highly illegal. Wouldn't stop some people. Where the hell has AJ gone to anyway? I was hoping he'd be here. He's been doing some research on the house and I was going to share it with us tonight. Maybe someone should go look for him. What, now? It's getting pretty late. I admit I am beginning to feel tired. Yeah, me too. But what about AJ? I don't think there's any need to worry now. If he still hasn't turned up by morning, then we'll look for him. Oh, alright. We'll look for him as soon as we get up. Day 2. What was that noise? Oh, Jesus! No! Simone? Philip? Jim? Oh, God! Who did this? What the? You did this. Stay back. I'm warning you. Who are you? Huh? Oh. Oh, God. It's a nightmare. Oh. Christ, I've never dreamt so vividly before. That was so disturbing. Okay. Dude, they covered up your disappearance. I mean, I would not doubt that. And your parents don't care. The house is alive like in Monster House. Maybe. Eric, Bubba. No, I don't want it to be Bubba. No, Bubba, go away. I don't want Bubba. No, don't make it Insidious basement camping Bubba. No, 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 no. Trilby, what was that noise? Me. Sorry, I tooted. Mood. House? House? What? How? Oh. No, it's not Bubba? Okay, it's not Bubba. Alright, it's not Bubba, but it's something else? Okay. Got it, House. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's turn on the television.
Our top story this morning. Police are still baffled by the apparent disappearance of television personality Simone Taylor. Miss Taylor was due to film a documentary on the notorious Defoe manor, but a camera crew reported that she never arrived. Police have been investigating the building, but so far have found no way to get inside. The Defoe manor solicitor, Michael Chzomythos, has the only key to the building and is currently unavailable. Miss Taylor's disappearance, coinciding with the disappearance of a local youth from a nearby boarding school, simply add to the legend surrounding the mysterious Defoe manor. Reports.
Okay. It's Booba. Oh, okay, so they know about Jim, they know about Simone, but no one cares about Philip and I, which makes sense because we are technically not supposed to be here. But it's good. It's good. Okay, so people know that we're here and they're investigating, but we need to figure out how to get outside to talk to them. Still can't do the door. Still locked tight. What about the phone? Line's dead. Somehow I was expecting that. Okay, we're technically illegal. Yes, we are. Oh, it's Jim. Okay. Does the portrait look different to you guys? Or am I just going crazy? It's a portrait of an aging man in a safari suit. Plaque reads Sir Roderick Defoe. I don't know. It may look different. I don't think so. You know what? I'm gonna go with no. House? The house is also saying no. Okay. Let's talk to Jim. Alright, that must be Simone upstairs. Jim?
Hi, Mr. Trilby.
That's all. What are you doing? What are you reading? Seen AJ anywhere? How are you feeling? Alright. Do you know where the others are?
Oh, well, I don't know but where Mr. Hardy is. Miss Taylor's upstairs in the library.
The library?
On the second floor. I think she broke the door open or something.
Thanks. Okay, what are you reading there?
Treasure Island. I found it in the living room.
How you liking it?
It's a bit heavy going. I prefer Terry Pratchett.
Given that Miss Simone is the only woman, she clearly our love interest. Seen AJ anywhere?
Not since yesterday morning. He's pretty anxious about something.
Did you say what?
No, he just said something about getting to the bottom of all of this. Then he left the room, and I never saw him again.
Oh, hold on a second. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. I had this really horrible dream. But you don't want to hear about it.
If you're taking this imprisonment thing very well, I must say.
Well, it's not very different from boarding school, really. Oh! Except there's no one to hit you across the knuckles when you talk too much at night.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay, Mr. Trilby.
Okay. Time to woo her. Woo! I did my wooing. Ha! And that must be Simone upstairs. Okay, let's go talk to Simone, since we know where she is. Oh, before we do that, let's save. That's a good idea. Saving. Okay. Let's... This house... Scary. There we go. Save. And then we'll do some talkie over here. Oh no, we actually have to use the act command. Okay, hold on. There we go. Right here. Not. Which one is the library? Oh, there we go. Okay, we found Simone. Alright. Hello, baby. Miss Taylor.
Ah, hello, Mr. Trilby.
Okay. God, I forgot how bad redrawing is in old games. Yeah, it's something. Do you know where the others are?
Well, Philip said he was going to the garden. I don't know where Jim is. And AJ's still missing.
Thanks. Sleep well?
To be honest, not really. I had this terrible dream. Someone had killed you and Philip and Jim. I remember a huge guy in a welding mask.
Let me guess. He took off his mask and looked exactly like you.
No. He looked exactly like you. What does that mean?
Frankly, I don't want to know. Apple juice is missing. Did you break the lock on the door?
No, it just came here and it was like that. I suppose AJ must have done it. He must have been reading from that pile of books. I don't know exactly. I'd have to ask him.
So I take it AJ hasn't turned up yet?
No. Do you think he found a way out?
If he did, he didn't have the decency to tell us.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's kind of jumpy. Maybe he saw an opportunity and took it.
Maybe. Oh, hold on. Pixel hunting! No, pixel hunting. Stop it. How are you holding up?
Oh, spare me the gallantry. I'm just fine.
Okay. Have we checked the tree again? That would be a good thing to check. See you later. Sure. Alright, let's look at stuff. Books. I can't think of any use to these books at the moment. Simone, I'm not in the mood for picking fights. Yeah, true. Books. A collection of old road maps and atlases, probably tragically out of date. Evidently, someone's been doing a little research here. A sun-bleached skull, probably placed here to add a gothic ambience. Loving-bound textbooks on gardening. A completely unabridged Oxford English dictionary. These don't come cheap. Books on the occult. No doubt interesting bedtime reading. Can we take one of the occult bookies? I can't think of any use for these books at the moment. Okay, I guess we can't take any occult bookies. Unless I'm very much mistaken, it's Simone Taylor, TV personality. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Take that tree you speak of as important. Guys. Oh, God. Alright, I don't think there's anything in here that's interesting, but we're gonna just look at everything. Historical texts and the most recent well-known noble families. The history of the Defoe lineage. That looks interesting. Ooh, 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 ooh. I do think it's about time I read on the Defoe family. Okay. Well, first let's look at this article that we got from Philip. It's an article from a magazine called Treasure Hunting Monthly. The Mystery of Defoe Manor. Defoe Manor, one of the country's most notorious stately homes, is renowned for being a great source of untold wealth. But what is the curse that surrounds the creaking house? The mansion was built in the early 19th century by the legendary explorer Roderick Defoe in the celebration of his retirement and marriage. Fun pack, according to Discord, Disty is playing Cookie Clicker. Well, I have it running in the background. I do have it running in the background. Slams poke in the face. Absorb information. The mansion was built in the... Oh, yeah, I already read this. Okay. Sir Roderick disappeared along with his only son on the 15th year anniversary of his wife's sudden death. After that, the house fell into possession of a succession of heirs, most of whom died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances. The house was left abandoned after the last heir was thought to have died in 1946 until a recent appearance of Clarence Defoe, who managed to prove his connection to the lineage and inherit the house. Okay, family history. The History of the Defoe Family, Volume 7. Roderick Defoe, later Sir Roderick Defoe, was probably the most famous in the lineage. Using a lot of his inheritance he attained when his parents died suddenly, he embarked on a series of adventures throughout the globe, earning quite a reputation as a colonial explorer. He retired from adventuring at the age of 40, where he met his future bride, Belinda Rothman, and instantly fell in love. He built a luxury manor in the English countryside, and the couple moved in as soon as work was complete. By all accounts, the couple were deliriously happy, which is what made Belinda's sudden death while giving birth to their only son, Matthew, all the more tragic. Sir Roderick was in mourning for a long time, leaving the upbringing of Matthew in the hands of numerous nannies and tutors. While he finally did start taking an interest in his son, he was known to be bitterly disappointed as his son rejected the idea of joining the army, preferring to pursue art and literature. As Matthew neared the age of 15, however, he and his father seemed to grow closer. They didn't always see eye to eye, but they seemed to understand each other and offer unconditional love. And then on Matthew's 15th birthday, he and Roderick disappeared. A servant found bloodstains in one of the rooms, but no bodies were found. The fate of Roderick and his wayward son remains a mystery to this day. Oh, Eric, thank you for hosting. I appreciate that. The first of many mysterious disappearances connected to the Defoe line and the family house.